Now in this lecture we can study about HVAC for healthcare facilities. So first of all, what is the purpose of HVAC in healthcare facilities? In healthcare facilities, HVAC providing safer environment. So the most popular or the most basic purpose of HVAC in healthcare facilities is that they can provide a safer environment to patient and other people that live in the hospital facilities, in healthcare facilities, because as you know that in healthcare facilities there are a lot of airborne particles, lot of chemical in the air. So to control all this contamination and the to remove all the HVAC system can remove all this contamination from the air and provide a safer environment to the patients and other peoples. The second purpose of HVAC is that they can provide a comfortable environment. So as you know that we can control temperature and humidity. By controlling temperature and humidity level, we can provide a comfortable environment by using HVAC system. And the third purpose of HVAC system is that they can maintain indoor air quality of the healthcare facilities. So difference in HVAC for healthcare facilities. So what is the difference between the HVAC system designing of healthcare facilities and other facilities like building and other things? So the need to restrict air movement in and between the various department. So as you know that in normal HVAC system, the air move from one room to another, from one place to another, but in healthcare facilities, uh, air movement can be restricted to flow from one department to another department, or no cross movement of air is allowed in um, healthcare facilities. As you know that there are patients, there are some chemical, there are different healthcare laboratories. So if the air move from one place to another, then the airborne particles or particulates can also move from them. So we can restrict air movement in and between the various departments. The second purpose of healthcare facilities is the specific requirement for ventilation and filtration to dilute and reduce contamination in the form of odor, airborne microorganisms and viruses, and hazardous chemical and radioactive substance. Ventilation effectiveness is very important to maintain appropriate indoor air quality. So the second requirement is that we can supply ventilation and filtration to dilute and reduce contamination. So the ventilation can reduce the contamination level uh, in in the environment and maintain the indoor air quality. So the third is the different temperature and humidity required for various areas and the accurate control for of environmental condition. So as you know that there are some regions where medicines are present, so there are some emergency wards. So all these areas required some specific temperature and humidity. So we can control the temperature and humidity and provide a required temperature and humidity by using HVAC system. So the design sophistication to minimize the risk of transmission of airborne pathogens and preserve a sterile and healing environment for a patient and staff. So we can minimize we can design healthcare facility in that way that the transmission of airborne pathogen and the substances of medicine can not move cannot move from one place to another, and they cannot affect the patient and staff.